What's going on, guys? TTL here. Today I'm going to be going over my top 3 NFL props for the day. I know this video is a little bit late. Merry Christmas Eve, guys. But last night we absolutely crushed it. We swept free picks. We swept in VIP. We hit every single prize pick slip. We hit the underdog slip that we played. We hit 2 out of 3 chalkboard slips. But we swept prize picks, guys. And this was a 5 pick that we had played. Unfortunately, Wembanyama DNP, which, to be fair, after we locked him in, it got announced he was going to be on a minutes restriction last night. So honestly, kind of a blessing in disguise that this DNPs, but it turns the 10x into a 5x for the 5 pick. And then we had a 6 pick, and it turns the 25x into a 10x. But we gladly take 13 units profit, a 15x total off of 2 units. 13 units profit on prize picks. We gladly take that. The free picks were in those 5 picks. I'm not sure which 3 I gave out, but we went 3-0 yesterday. Absolutely crushed it. Let's crush it again today. I'm going to give out 3 picks today for NFL. Let's go 3-0, guys. All I ask that you guys do, hit that like button, leave a comment down below, hit that subscribe button, guys. It's Christmas Eve. I'm still making videos. Christmas Day tomorrow, I'm still going to make a video tomorrow. Always going to be posting these videos, grinding these videos out, trying to make you guys some extra money, as well as if I'm making the picks already, it only takes me like 30 minutes to make these videos. There's no reason not to do it. Thank you guys so much, though, for all the support. Let's keep crushing it. If you guys are interested in VIP for the holidays, I have been doing a money back guarantee. So if you join VIP and we don't profit on the first day that you join, I'll give you $20 back that you paid for VIP, and you'll keep your month. So you would have access until January 25th morning or January 24th at night if you signed up today. And you would keep access till January 24th that night, no matter what. But you get your $20 back if we don't profit and you sign up today. So make sure to take advantage of that. Also, guys, if you're new to Prize Picks, you can see at the top of the screen. If you're new to Prize Picks, new to Underdog, Sleeper, Chalkboard, use code TTL when you sign up and deposit. You'll get a 100% deposit match on all of those. Sleeper actually has a great deal. They're doing it up to $500 today. So make sure to take advantage of that over there. Let's crush it on all these apps, guys. And let's get into the picks. So unfortunately, none of these are going to be on Prize Picks. A lot of these are on Prize Picks, but they're bumped. So I want to give you guys the non-bumped version. So we're going to go ahead and I'll show you like some of the picks. So for example, McBride over 5.5 reception. That's one of my top plays of the day. He's at 6 receptions over on Prize Picks, but we will take it. We'll show it on Prize Picks as well. We'll go to Outlier and let's take a look at this and let's get it researched. So we'll type in McBride over on Outlier, search it up. We can see over 5.5 receptions. This is minus 160 on BetMGM, minus 157 on Caesars, and minus 190 on the most popular sports books of DraftKings and FanDuel. Over his last 5, he's cashed in 4 out of 5. Last 10, 5 of 10. In 2023, he's cashed in 5 of 14. But something about NFL, you got to look at the matchups. And when we take a look at the opposing team's defense, we can see they're 29th in receptions allowed, allowing 25 receptions per game. And versus tight ends, they're 29th as well, allowing 6 receptions per game, which is right where McBride's at. We can see his team have a 57% pass rate compared to a 43% run rate. And he's second in the list for target share. And something that really helps this pick, the one person that's above him in target share, I believe, is either out or questionable. Yeah, Marquise Brown is out. No data with that yet, but obviously that's just going to bump up McBride in the list by a long shot. And I believe there's 1 or 2 other receivers that are out as well. So just bumps up Trey McBride a lot today with these people being missing. Loving this play today. They are 5.5 point underdogs as well, which means they're going to be passing the ball to try and catch up as long as they're not in the lead. Loving this. Let's lock it in with confidence as our most confident play of the day. Excuse me. Second up, we're going to have Njoku. Take a look. And we're going to take his over 4.5 receptions. So this is at 5 on Prizepicks. You can still take it at 5. I personally like the over 4.5. I don't know why I closed out Outlier. I definitely did not mean to close out Outlier there. We'll click props, NFL. Let's take a look at Njoku. Over 4.5 receptions. This is at -146 on FanDuel, -150 to -155 on other sports books. And we can also take a look. First things first, the reception defense on the other opposing team, on the Texans. We can see they're 24th, allowing 23 receptions per game versus tight ends. They're 31st, allowing almost 7 receptions per game to tight ends. Njoku's cashed in 4 out of his last 5, 6 of his last 10. In 2023, he's cashed in 7 of 14. A lot of games are really close as well. And when we take a look, we can see he's exceeded this in 4 of his last 5 games against bottom 10 passing defenses. They have a 56% pass rate to a 44% run rate. He's already second in the list with a 21% target share, 106 targets from every game he's played. And again, I do believe there is some injury news. The game's spread is super close. It should be a close game all throughout. And when we take a look, so I'm pretty sure there's at least 1 or 2 of these people out. For some reason my mind is going blank right now. I'm sorry, my mind is really going blank right now. But even if they're not, it's a good play. You can see he gets the second most target share of his team. Going to be a close game, and he's been cashing it like crazy, especially these last 6 games. He's 5 out of 6 over his last 6 games. We can see the opposing team again. Their defense versus tight ends, allowing almost 7 receptions per game versus tight ends. Loving this spot for him to go over 4.5 or 5, whichever one you decide to take. So loving this play. Let's lock it in with confidence. Now let's go on to number 3, which is Calvin Ridley. I know we're all excited to have him back. On Prizepicks, you can take the 9 reception targets. I do believe he gets those targets there. But what I actually prefer over on Sleeper, and this is where I'm getting all of these lines, by the way. Again, guys, if you're not on Sleeper, go sign up. Use code TTL. You'll get a 100% deposit match up to $500. And they're actually giving away $100 million. $1 million for Christmas. It ends tomorrow night on Christmas night, and they're going to draw the winners on the 26th. So highly recommend that. We can see Njoku got 4.5 receptions here. McBride got 5.5. We have Calvin Ridley at 4.5 over here. And let's take a look on Outlier. So we'll take a look. Calvin Ridley. Hopefully he has a bet on his own over today, so we know that he cashes. But -137 on Caesars, -140 on DraftKings, -150 on BetMGM, and it keeps getting better. -164 over on FanDuel. So great odds on most sports books. In this season, he's gone 6 for 14. He's cashed in 6 games out of 14. A lot of these are really close. These 2 are close. This one's close. But again, it's all about looking at the opposing defense. We can see the Buccaneers, 27th in receptions allowed, allowing 24 receptions per game. And versus wide receivers, they're 28th, allowing 15 receptions per game. And when we take a look, he's exceeded this in 9 of his last 12 games when favored by fewer than 7 points. So as long as the game stays close, he usually goes over. They have a 59% passing rate compared to a 41% run rate. And we can take a look at this too. So this game, they lost by a lot. This game lost by a lot. This game, they won by a lot, so they're not going to pass as much. This game, they won by a lot. They're not going to pass as much. This game, they won by quite a bit, but they would probably still pass. It's only a 7-point difference. This game, lost by a crap ton. Don't know what happened there. Close game, close game. So usually, I mean, 2 or 3 of these losses were because of blowout. The others, we're not going to go into the depth of it, but I'm sure it's all about the defense, the matchup. We can see Calvin Ridley is top of the team with a 21.8% target share, 109 targets on the season. Same as Evan Ingram. They're tied for the top. We'll go ahead and take a look at the spread. They are 1.5 point underdog, so it is going to be a really close game as well. Loving that. Zay Jones is questionable. Christian Kirk is on the injured reserve. Christian Kirk is the 3rd top target share percentage, so we do love seeing that. And then Zay Jones is the 5th. I'd count there. Zay Jones is the 5th, so having him questionable would help Calvin Ridley a lot. Well, so if Zay Jones and Zay Jones and Christian Kirk are both out, that would really help us. If we take a look at just Christian Kirk, though, because he's the only one that's guaranteed out, there's been 2 games. He got 4 receptions, then 5 against this weak passing defense that the Bucs have. I love Calvin Ridley tonight, especially over 4.5 receptions. So let's lock it in with confidence, guys. Over on Sleeper, go get signed up. Use code TTL like I mentioned. Feel free to round robin these. Play any of these 2 picks together that you would like. Play this 3 pick. Play them however you would like, guys. Let's crush it today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hit that thumbs up button, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's video for Christmas Day NBA.